Hi everyone, it's Nicole here. It's now week 3 post-op. I've just completed week 3 and week 1 of the mushy stage, and I'm moving on to week 4 now. So I'll be going on to solid foods in another week, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm feeling really quite good at the moment. I've just been to the gym and I sweated like a bush pig. And yeah, I'm feeling really great at the moment actually. I've signed up for the gym and I've got my first meeting with my personal trainer tomorrow morning. So I'll be making that a regular occurrence. Port sight is coming along really quite well. It's only like occasionally now I might get a bit of a twinge there, but it's certainly not painful, or it's certainly not painful. There's no discomfort, so that's really good. Wedding rings. I said in my last video that I was going to show you that I could get my wedding rings back on. Here they are, fitting absolutely perfectly, and I'm absolutely stoked to get my wedding rings back on. So it's been about 6 months since I've been able to get them on, so this is a huge achievement for me. In regards to the mushy stage, I said before I was on the mushy stage. Now I'm halfway through that. I went out and got some laughing cow cheese because Sarah had mentioned it in one of her videos, and it's only 26 calories and I think it's about 2.1 grams of protein in it, so they're really quite nice actually. That's what they look like. So they're all little tiny and cute. So they've been really quite nice actually, and yeah, I'm a big cheese freak. I always have been, so this has been nice to, get a little bit of cheese back in and get some sort of, normality that's still going to be healthy for me. So I mentioned my chicken and vegetable casserole in the last video too. That turned out really quite nice actually, and I had heaps of it left over, so I ended up giving half of it to my husband, and he enjoyed it as well actually. I'm continuing with the lean cuisine and healthy choice meals. They blend down really quite well, and I've got a freezer full of those little containers. So I also made a chicken mince satay with onions, mushrooms, garlic, leek, and a packet of satay mix from Aldi. They're the recipe bases there. I found that they were the better ones than the ones that you can get in Woolworths. So that satay mix has got less calories in it and less fat than the ones in Woolworths. I cooked up some jasmine rice with it. I didn't use any oil and I didn't use any peanut butter. And that ended up being 114 calories per half cup serve and 7.1 grams of protein per half cup serve. So quite good actually. I did up some stir-fry veggies last night in oriental sauce, and I cooked some extra lean pork sausages on the George Foreman grill. So the extra lean pork sausages, I found them in Woolworths. They were a little bit tricky to find, but I did find them, and they've only got 3% total fat in them, so they're really quite meaty and quite healthy for you if you're fanging out for a sausage. So they stir-fry veggies in the oriental sauce and the pork sausages ended up being 137 calories per half cup serve and 12.5 grams of protein per half cup serve. And I also did a tofu with the oriental sauce, spinach and ricotta as well. I made that up myself. So as everybody knows, tofu is a good source of protein and it's low in fat as well, and I absolutely love tofu. So that ended up being 123 calories per serve and 12.8 grams per serve of protein. Weight loss this week has only been 300 grams. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, it's still a loss, so I'm happy it's still a loss. So the centimeters though have gone down, so I am now officially, what do we got? For my bust, I'm 6.5 centimeters down from when I first started out on this journey. For my waist, I'm 9 centimeters down from when I first started, and my hips, I'm 10 centimeters down from when I first started, so that's a huge achievement in itself. So I'm pretty stoked about that as well too. As for why the weight loss slowed this week, I'm not entirely sure. It could be a number of things or a combination of a few of those things. I've listed 4 things here that it could possibly be. I'd like to get your opinion. So number 1 I've got down here is that my calorie intake and protein intake has been low since I started the mushy stage. And I was originally just having the 3 half-cup serves, but I ended up boosting that up to 6 half-cup serves as per what my dietitian told me to do. In saying that, like, I've had the 3 main meals. I've had breakfast, lunch and dinner, all half-cup serves. And the other 3 that I've added in are no-fat yogurt, puree fruit, and like a diet chocolate mousse. So I've added them in, and they've boosted my calorie intake up to around about the 750 average per day. Whereas when I first started off on the mushy stage, I was only getting about 450 calories in a day and about 25 grams of protein. So that's nowhere near enough from what I've been told anyway. Number 2 I've got down here is not drinking enough water. I've made a real conscious effort in the last couple of days to drink my 2 litres of water a day. I was originally only getting 1 litre down, so I've pushed myself hard with that, and I'm achieving that actually. It's something that I'm going to have to continually work on because it's something that, you know, I've never really been good with. So number 3 is I've had little to no exercise. I had injuries about 5 weeks ago that I'm still recovering from. I started doing a little bit of light exercise at home during this last week, and I started off at a gym this morning, so I'm hopefully going to make that a regular occurrence, as I said at the start of the video. Number 4 is that it's coming up to that time of the month, so which would explain why I went up 1 centimetre in my bust this week. So overall, I'm doing really quite well. I'm happy with the results of the lap band so far. I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling energetic, little to no pain, and yeah, I'm generally just feeling really good. So I'd like to give a shout out to Little Stomach, aka Kate. I absolutely loved your video reply about size. It made me cry because I could totally relate to everything that you were saying. So yeah, thank you so much. I mean, that was such a raw and vulnerable video. So thank you so much, Kate, for posting that. That's all I have to say for the moment. I will update you in another week. All right, bye.